Of course! What fun! I'm going to fucking kill you.
O cholera, czy to Freddy Fazbear? Oh, 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 oh.
I've played 200 hours of Baldur's Gate now, and I need to get in on the Smash bracket. Alright, see you guys.
It's wizard time, motherfucker! Fireball! Ashley, look at me.
And don't feel the need to brag to the others about our little tryst. Given the noise you made last night, I'm sure they already know.
Rawr. I can finally leave. Martha, I'm coming home, sweetie. I'm back in the fucking building again! Oh my...
Would you have joined up with her if you'd known she'd be indulging in this sort of thing, Astari?
I mean, I had my hopes.
What the fuck?
Oh, I forgot. You're broken. I don't want to play with you anymore.
And don't you know I'm still standing better than I ever did, looking like a true survivor.
Well, apparently there's a limit. Somewhere between a nice summer's day and the full concentrated power of the sun!
That is, if Metro Man can withstand the full, concentrated power of the sun!
It's not enough. We have a gallery of villains to look out for, but now we could be infiltrated by a shape changer? I can't even tell if any of you are acting strange because you've been replaced, or because this group is full of weirdos.
I adore you, you know. I love you too!
I love her so much, oh my god.
Oh my god, if I smile any bigger, my face is going to crack.
Best fucking character, hands down. I love her so much.
Okay, I'm just gonna get one, alright? It's just one, alright? How bad could one be? It's not that expensive, it's not, well, I mean, I have to get it a friend, right? I mean, who's he gonna talk to? He's gonna get bored. And you know, what if they get sick of each other? You know, they need a third guy. And honestly, I have 3. I might as well get the whole set, you know? I mean, like, why not? I mean, just complete it. I mean, and you know, they released a few more. You might as well.
Oompa loompa dooba-dee-doo, I've got a perfect puzzle for you. Oompa loompa dooba-dee-dee, if you are wise you'll listen to me.
What do you get when you guzzle down sweets?
Eating as much as an elephant eats.
Yay. Woo. The thing that will decide my fate forevermore. Yes, it's been on my mind. Why? Oh, yes. Yes, please. And then we can make their pretty tongues talk. Oh, good puns. Because clowns aren't enough of a horror already. I can't even tell if any of you are acting strange because you've been replaced, or because this group is full of weirdos. I'm going to fucking kill you. Mother, may I? I'm positively starved. Well, I mean, kind of. If an opportunity arises for me to become a more magnificent bastard than I already am, why turn it down? He'll just make an excellent shield if we're attacked. Perhaps if we kill this Orthon extra bloody, he'll invite us for tea and brandy back in his house. The man can't stay quiet about enjoying the freedom of nature's gifts. Really? I mean, yes, but really.
I wake up, I shower, I eat, I play Baldur's Gate. I go to work, think about Baldur's Gate, come back from work, eat, play Baldur's Gate. I go to the gym, think about Baldur's Gate, come back home, play Baldur's Gate, and then go to sleep. I dream about Baldur's Gate, wake up, shower, eat breakfast, and play Baldur's Gate. I go to work, think about Baldur's Gate, come back home, play Baldur's Gate, go to dinner, come back, play Baldur's Gate. I go to sleep thinking about Baldur's Gate. I wake up, I take a shower, I eat, I play Baldur's Gate. I go to work, I think about Baldur's Gate, I come back home, I eat dinner, and I go to work. And I go to the gym, and I think about Baldur's Gate, and I come back home and I play Baldur's Gate.
I had a plan. A nice, simple plan. Seduce you, sleep with you, manipulate your feelings so you'd never turn on me. All you had to do was fall for it. And all I had to do was not fall for you. Which is where my nice, simple plan fell apart. You're incredible. You deserve something real. I want us to be something real. Shit. Don't know. I'm sure a vampire spawn could still rip out your throat if he felt like it. Guilty as charged. Sometimes literally. Of course! What fun! I'm going to fucking kill you. We should do something about this threat. Oh, I like that answer. Yes, let's go with that. It's not enough. We have a gallery of villains to look out for, but now we could be infiltrated by a shape changer? I can't even tell if any of you are acting strange because you've been replaced, or because this group is full of weirdos. I'm sorry. You want to be bitten. I almost wish you hadn't been, but, you do know me. God. This is the first time in 200 years I've seen these streets in the sunlight. You can forget just how much color there is in the world.
This is a powerful magical item, capable of trapping and holding a creature. The sealed stopper suggests it is inhabited.
Whomst do we think is inside? I want to know who's in there. Let's open that bottle. Remove the stopper.
The flask shudders in your hand, then magical energy emanates from its neck as a creature emerges.
Huh. That's not great. That's not Christina Aguilera. That is definitely not a genie in a bottle. Don't worry, guys. We're doing fine here. It died because it bled to death. Here's a question. If we throw that bottle in combat, will that creature appear and attack enemies for us? Let's find out. Hell yeah! We have a beholder grenade now! Oh, hell yeah! Oh, I'm gonna throw that at somebody. Those goblins are trouble.
Baldur's Gate 3 is so insanely good, it's causing other developers to panic over their incomplete games. Baldur's Gate 3 just launched and it's now the highest reviewed game of the year over Tears of the Kingdom. But what really makes this game special, besides the story and characters, is that it doesn't have a single missing feature. It also has no bugs, no microtransactions, and most importantly, no battle pass. This is a complete game, something we rarely see anymore. And now, other developers are starting to panic. Destin Legary from IGN just released a video on this topic that you should definitely check out. But basically, some developers out there are bashing Baldur's Gate 3, claiming the game is ridiculous in scope and is setting unrealistic expectations that should not be used as a raised standard for other games in the future. Basically telling us we should be okay with incomplete games at launch, like Halo Infinite not having co-op and Forge on day one, or broken games like Cyberpunk 2077 which took more than a year to get fixed, and Jedi Survivor which had terrible frame rate issues across PS5 and PC, ruining the experience for a lot of people. It feels like money has become more important than making a great and complete video game.
Well-chewed spider carcass oozes on the ground. The meat tastes of rot and sour milk. Your stomach lurches, but your loins tingle. Was that arousal?
Rotten meat. That's what gets you going. Well, to each their own.
In amongst the rot is an unmistakable sweetness. Succubus spittle. Carcass continues to leak. Your guts cramp, your stomach churns, and your nerves burn with a pain that would almost be pleasurable were it not so savage.
Stop licking the damn thing!
Do not do this. You will lose the opportunity to get the best early starter item in the game. So listen closely. So this will happen when you're talking to Matisse. He's going to show you a little flourish, he's going to make you buy something, you're going to look into his shop, and then you're going to get pickpocketed. And then you're going to grab the thief. This will stop you from getting access to the Thieves Guild, which will give you the item you need. To find the Thieves Guild, you're going to go out the back of the Emerald Grove, and you're going to come across this guy worshipping some harpies. Kill the harpies, probably going to want a scum save. They will mess you up very, very quickly. And then you're going to talk to Mercon, and he's going to tell you the secret password to get into the Thieves Guild. He'll send you up to Donnie, and Donnie's just going to stare at you blankly, but he'll point out the entrance. So head on down and speak to Mole. Mole's going to give you another quest. He wants you to basically steal the statue of Sylvanus. Go up, pop it in your pocket, take it. I would end the Rite of Thorns before you do this. Roll to succeed, and then return the statue back to Mole, and he's going to give you the item that you require. You might recognize this item from previous games. It is none other than the Ring of Protection. The Ring of Protection is going to give you a +1 to your saving throws and +1 to your armor class, making this essential for any starter item in the game. You could probably have this for the entire game, and you'll carry it until you upgrade it later on. Like and follow for more Baldur's Gate 3 tips. Thanks.
One of the best things about Baldur's Gate 3 so far is that I will be playing the game and I will encounter a pack of enemies like some goblins or something, and I'll just have like a normal fight, right? Like we'll be slinging some spells, we'll be shooting some arrows, there's axes and swords and, you know, somebody making some death saving throws, and we barely escape by with our lives, but we survive, we collect the loot, we get everything, we get out of there, it's totally fine. And then I go online, see like somebody on Reddit who's like, yeah, I encountered that same fight. Here's what I did. See, I had my rogue lockpick a nearby door, right? Turned out to be the bedroom of the goblin leader. So I stealth in there and read his little goblin diary. Find out that he used to have a cat with a white spot on his little orange head. So I have my druid wild shape into a cat with a white spot on his little orange head. They wander over to the goblin leader as the cat. Goblin leader sees the cat, starts getting real emotional. Single tear rolls down their face, so I have my cleric destroy water on his face, so as not to alert the nearby goblin guards. The druid then leads the goblin chief over to a secret hallway where my bard is waiting, disguised as the goblin's dead mother, which we learned about in his little goblin diary. As soon as the goblin sees his dead mom and his dead cat together, he's immediately overcome with grief and dies of a heart attack. The rest of the goblins, now without a leader, disperse completely, and I just walk into the room and loot all the cool stuff. Easy. And then all of that is just like hard-coded into the game because Larian is like, this will probably happen. And I'm left there thinking like, why didn't I think of that?
I'm not interested in being in any love triangle that involves... Gale. What did you think I was going to say? Oh, come here. I'll kiss you better. Well, hello. Looking for a cuddle? 5 seconds into this relationship and I already want to break up with you. You'll get back to me. This is important, devil. When? On my honor, the only thing on my mind is depraved carnal lust. The norm is to keep dirty thoughts like that to ourselves, but do carry on. No, I won't kill them. Well, maybe gay. I don't know. I'm sure a vampire spawn could still rip out your throat if he felt like it. Thank goodness we're all such good, trusting friends, then. Nice as it is, she still doesn't have the best hair in the camp. Hello. You sound surprised. I am capable of doing the right thing from time to time. I'm all pointy ears, my love. I've already apologized. What more do you want? Unless you're looking for another nibble.
Good morning, Uncle Gorgeous.
How much is this?
So buy 4, get 1 free.
I'll have the free one.
No, Gorgeous, you mean to pay for this? Gorgeous!
The Baldur's Gate 3 Collector's Edition has just landed on my doorstep, and I need to unbox it with you because this is incredible. This is my favourite Collector's Edition I've ever got for any video game ever. So this is just the sleeve. I take off the sleeve and you can see the box underneath is the same design, but it's completely coated in this iridescent sheen. This level of detail is apparent throughout the entire Collector's Edition, and the level of quality here is incredible. It is gorgeous. I mean, just look at that shine when I tilt this. Amazing. So when you take off the box, you can see underneath that there's actually the logo of Baldur's Gate 3 and the logo for Larian Studios etched into the polystyrene itself. Again, just those little details make it feel so just luxurious. Then we have at the top a envelope which contains the certificate of authenticity for the game, the character sheets for all the main companions that you meet in the game, some sticker sheets which include the fairy companions you see on the way, the logos, the class logos, and the chibi companions of everybody the key characters you meet in the game, which is super cute. And lastly, in the envelope you get a cloth map, which starts all the way from the North Lloyd where you land at the beginning of the game, through all the major locations that you will visit through Baldur's Gate 3 until eventually you reach the city of Baldur's Gate. Now, this is the main piece for me. This is my favourite piece of the Collector's Edition. It's the art book. Again, the level of quality is insane. The paper quality is great. The level of the eye to detail on this is just insane, and I absolutely love it. Now we get 3 booster packs for Magic the Gathering, which are D&D themed, and now we get to the big boy of the Collector's Edition, which is the statue. It comes disassembled. You will have to assemble it, which I did have some issues with. It's almost together, but this is it almost together. It's really pretty. It's really well made. The only issues I have, if I were to be very picky, is some of the paintwork on the Drow's face and the Mind Flayer's brain are a little shaky. I would maybe do some touch-ups here in my own time, and as I said, it was a bit of a pain to put together, so he doesn't fit properly on my version of the statue, but it's a really nice statue. Now we have the Mind Flayer tadpole, which is again super high quality, and the metal chunky D20, again super high quality. This whole Collector's Edition is amazing.